Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday's House of Games, the final. And what a week it has been. What a titanic battle. If you have ever asked yourself the question, who's the better quizzer, one of the greatest players ever from University Challenge, or the best ballroom dancer in The Wanted, you're about to find out. One of those two is going to walk away with this trophy at the end of today's show. What a battle it has been. Jay McGuiness, Linda Robson, Sarah Kendall.
Hi, Richard.
And Bobby Seagull. Jay, huge win for Bobby on Monday. Huge win for you on Tuesday. Huge win for Bobby on Wednesday. Huge win for you yesterday.
Fill in the gap.
As it comes down to today.
Yeah, if we continue that pattern, then, you know, I think Bobby's going to have a strong one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's take a little look at the leaderboard because the two of you are up the top there on 14 points each. And whether it was double points Friday or not would be meaningless because if one of you wins, you're going to win the whole week. Sarah, Linda, we've yet to see a daily win from either of you this week. Today is the day. Can we do it?
Certainly is.
We'll
But I've
see.
had a good time anyway.
And you scored a lot of
I've met
points
nice
as well.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a nice little trip away from the family.
And we're about to see a titanic battle.
Is there any reality in which I could win this show?
So no, the jeopardy for you is can you win a day and return for one of our champion specials.
I
That's
see.
the jeopardy for today.
Right, right.
And win one of these prizes.
It feels unlikely, though, doesn't it?
What, to win a day? No.
To win a day?
Definitely not. You can do that.
But you're right. It's the spirit of it, and
Yeah.
that's what matters.
Let's see what the prizes are then.
Exactly. There's an umbrella, there's the tote bag, there are the Russian dolls, there's the pasta maker, and there's the House of Games wheelie luggage as well.
That'd be handy.
Don't you think, Linda?
Yeah, very handy.
And it's blue, not red. I
I like a
promised you
trip
something you
away.
could take on holiday.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
And it's carry-on.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely action. Yeah, happy?
Got lots of nice toiletries from the hotel to put in that case.
So you can take the girl out the East End. Sarah, what would you go for?
Tote bag, love tote bag. I can never get enough tote bags.
Gents, listen, I know you're looking for the trophy, but if you were to win, which of those prizes do you fancy, Bobby?
To be honest, before I came on the show, I only wanted one thing and one thing alone. It was the suitcase, the trolley.
suitcase.
Honestly, in Stratford High Street, when I'm going down shopping, normally on my mum's shopping trolley, if I carry that, I'm just going to be like, look at Bobby Seagull go with that trolley for his shopping, going into random supermarkets, picking up stuff.
It turns out you can take the boy out of the East End.
Yeah.
Jay,
Can't
what do you
take
go
that
for?
Sainsbury's with you, can you?
Everywhere, everywhere. Oh, watch me, watch me, watch me.
Jay, what do you fancy?
I like that brolly. I think it's quite snazzy.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Take it on tour. So, the trophy, it's going to be between the two of you. Linda, Sarah, it'd be lovely to get a daily win and take home one of those prizes. It's been a brilliant week's quizzing. Let's find out who's going to win our trophy, shall we, as we play round one, which is... King of the Jumble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers are anagrams of each other. OK? Here are your first 2. Shorthand term for a member of the Conservative Party. And 2004 film in which Brad Pitt plays Achilles. Bobby.
Tory and Troy.
Tory and Troy? Correct answer, well done. Tory and Troy, anagrams of each other. Next 2. Word that follows U and 3 point. And smallest animal in a litter. Bobby.
Turn and runt.
Turn and runt. He means business today, doesn't he?
He is not messing around.
If we got on yesterday's show, Jay, you got 7 out of 9 in yesterday, didn't you, in the first round? Is Bobby going to do the same here? These two are anagrams to each other. What are they, please? What is this? And what are these? That is Jay.
Slipper ripples.
Slipper ripples. Absolutely right. Well done. Next one. Foot-operated lever on a bicycle. And to make an earnest emotional appeal. That is Jay McGuiness.
Leper plea.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Sarah.
Pedal and plead.
Pedal and plead. It's the right answer. Well done. Pedal and plead.
Well done, Sarah.
Next one. Surname of England midfielder signed by Man City for £100 million in 2021. And what are these?
I got the first one, but I'm genuinely trying to see
I
what the
don't know
picture...
what the second one is. I can't see it at all.
It's like a hairy back, isn't it?
Let's find out, shall we?
Oh,
That was leg hairs. I thought
Grealish
it was
and
a
a leg
back,
hairs. That was a
yeah.
leg, apparently. Wow.
wow.
Somebody needs to go and see a specialist. Next two. Surname of funny girl actress Barbara. And lateness in arriving. Yes, that is Sarah.
Streisand and tardiness.
Streisand and
Oh,
tardiness.
very good.
Nice.
That was
well
a
played.
juicy
That was
one.
a really
Really
good one.
good.
I should go home now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah,
wonderful.
you're in the lead, joint lead right now.
Final question in this round. Busted member who won I'm a Celebrity in 2006. And units of power with the abbreviation MW. Jay.
Matt Willis megawatts.
Matt Willis megawatts? It's not, I'm
Sorry.
afraid.
No, it was
Let's find out, shall we? It is Matt Willis and milliwatts. Apparently, milliwatts.
Wah, wah.
It's the end of that round.
Tough one.
There's a lot going on there, wasn't there? Let's take a
was.
look at the scoreboard, shall we? Linda, your traditional low
Yeah,
start. That's,
0.
that's all right. Jay, you have 1. We have joint leaders, Sarah and Bobby, with 2 points each. Is it going to be Sarah Kendall's day?
I've got a feeling it is.
That'd be nice. It'd be
yeah,
nice.
come on.
I think Britain would like it.
Think so.
Here is your next round, our pairs round on Friday. Password 1, 2, 3. So, Linda, for our final pairs round, who would you like to play with? Is there anyone you haven't played with yet?
I haven't played with Jay, so maybe Jay.
You don't
Sorry,
have to be.
Bobby.
That's okay.
I still love you,
I
and
still
I'm
love
still
you.
loyal to you, and you too.
Yeah.
We get
But
to-
I just thought I might stand a chance of getting 1 point.
OK, so Jay and Linda
Yeah.
are a team. Bobby and Sarah are a team. What we do in this round is we're going to guess the internet passwords of famous people. OK? Here are the famous people. We've got Billy Piper, Bill Bailey, Adam Peaty or Cameron Diaz. We'll start with Jay and Linda. Which of those 4 do you fancy guessing the password of?
I'd go Cameron Diaz
Okay.
as my most known, but what about you?
I would have gone Cameron Diaz or Billy Piper.
We're similar.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Go on, you pick one.
Go for Cameron Diaz.
Cameron
then.
Diaz?
Yeah.
OK, so we've got to guess Cameron Diaz's internet password, and we do that by answering her 2 password hints. OK, and they are these. What is the title of your first feature film, released in 1994? And between 2001 and 2010, you voiced Princess Fiona in how many feature-length Shrek films? So if you put the answers to those 2 together, you get Cameron Diaz's password. You will get 3 attempts. You get 3 attempts, so you can...
Mask.
Yeah, I think that was her first
Mask.
movie.
That was the first one I remember seeing her in.
And then I think there's 3 Shrek films, and then they probably went in between those 2 dates. So do you want to try Mask 3?
Yeah.
go with the Mask 3?
Yeah.
OK, so you get 3 attempts. If it's not right, is Cameron Diaz's password the Mask 3?
Oh,
It is
no.
not, but you have 1 part correct.
Oh,
You
so
have
that would be
1
Mask, I
part
think.
correct.
Right,
I think it'd be the numbers.
so is there 4? And there might be 4.
Well, there's definitely more than 3, isn't there? So should we
So
go
let's
for
do-
4?
let's
Yeah,
try it.
Let's try 4.
You're going to go the Mask 4?
Yeah.
OK, what do you think at home on this one? Agree? Disagree? Is the password the Mask 4? It is the Mask 4.
Made
Well
it.
done.
Have I got 1 point?
Well played, you got a point.
Yeah.
Very nice. Sarah and Bobby, whose password would you like
So
to
combined,
hack?
what can we do? I think it's like I could do Adam Peaty because of sports, but then I'm not sure if you...
I don't know who Adam
Fine, we
Peaty
can
is.
leave him out.
Who is he, by the way?
He's a
Swimmer.
Olympic swimming breaststroke champion.
Okay.
It's what it's got. I think it's like the top 17 times in the 200-meter breaststroke. But we needed something that 2 of us can work together.
Sure.
So Billy Piper, do you know who she is?
I do know who Billy Piper is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill Bailey's a comedian. Like who
He is a
do you feel you're feeling?
I mean, Billy Piper.
Yeah, let's go for Billy Piper.
Yep, Billy
no.
Piper?
No.
Can I change my...
Yeah.
I think you're going to know a lot about Adam Peaty.
So you're going for
Adam Peaty.
Adam Peaty. So his password is a combination of these 2 hints. In which swimming stroke have you won 2 individual Olympic gold medals? And on your left arm, you have a large tattoo of which big cat?
Oh, okay.
So you get 3 attempts.
Okay, so Big Cat, he's an Olympian.
Okay.
Do you know what the Team GB mascot is?
Is it a lion?
Yes, I think, I don't know categorically, but it would make sense.
It would make sense it was a lion.
I think so. Like, I have vague recollections on his Instagram. Swimming stroke, have you won 2 individual... Oh, it's just one. I was thinking, the reason I panicked was I thought he'd won gold in 2 different disciplines. I was like, he's like the master of the breast... I can't swim breaststroke.
Right.
I literally sink.
All right. So you're saying breaststroke and a lion. Breaststroke, lion.
Oh, he's saying more than that, Sarah.
He is saying a lot. Yeah.
But that's where we're landing.
That's where we're landing.
Yes. Breaststroke lion.
We're landing on breaststroke lion. Be a funny password, but is Adam Peaty's password breaststroke lion? Oh, first time. Got it in one. Beautifully played. Linda J, who would you like to guess now?
I don't mind Billy Piper or Bill Bailey.
I mean, I really
like
like
both
Bill Bailey, but I don't know lots of facts about him. I think I know
No.
a bit more about Billy.
Let's go for Billy.
Billy Piper, you're going for? Billy Piper's internet password combines these two. It's not her real internet password. Your middle name is also the name of which of the Beatles? And how old were you when you became the youngest female artist to debut at #1 in the UK singles chart?
Very young, wasn't she?
I think
Like
I know
16.
she was 16.
Yeah. The middle name of also one of the Beatles. So Ringo, Paul, George and John.
So maybe
Let's go for George first.
George 16.
Yeah.
So George 16, you're going for?
Yeah, please.
What do you think at home on this one? Feels like a good first guess. George 16, is that the correct answer? It is not. You have got neither part correct,
Oh.
interestingly.
Maybe
think she was younger or
Was she
older?
younger, 15?
Let's try that.
So it's Paul, John or Ringo. Should we try Ringo?
Ringo 15.
Yeah, try Ringo.
Let's try that.
Ringo 15?
Sure.
Yeah.
OK, is Ringo 15, is that the correct answer? You have 1 part right,
All right.
so one of those is correct.
I think 14 feels too young.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
If 15, she still would need a minder and all that.
Yeah.
So we're left with John and Paul,
OK.
and they're very similar names.
We go for John and Paul. What would you want to go for?
Let's do.
I've got 1
let's do
point there. I'm happy.
Paul, because it could be, you know, Pauline,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
All right then. Paul, 15.
Yeah.
Paul 15?
Paul 15.
So it's your final chance. Have you unlocked the password with Paul 15?
Come on.
You have indeed. Well done.
Amazing.
2 points. 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah, her dad was called Paul, and that was
was it?
her middle name. Sarah, Bobby,
Yes.
I wonder how your Bill Bailey knowledge is. Probably all right.
Strictly champion, not strictly
Yeah,
champion.
he
He's a
was.
champion in the same business as you, Sarah, so surely there'll be something here. His password is a combination of these two.
Ooh, let's see.
For your show dance at the 2020 Strictly Final, you and Oti performed to which Queen song? And the sitcom Black Books, in which you played the character Manny, was originally broadcast on which network?
Oh, crikey.
That's an hard one, isn't it?
So that was Channel 4.
Channel 4, OK?
It was Channel 4.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Um,
I've watched the Strictly Final. Oh, what do they do? Queen. So it would be something show dance. Oh, it's annoying. We Will Rock You or We Are the Champions is a bit.
That'd be tough to dance to. The only thing I know is 4.
Yeah, I think that's Channel 4 for.
OK, so we're going to go with Queen song on 4.
So
What
shall
do we think?
just, like,
Pick
I'll
one.
take this one in my head. Shall I do the We Will Rock You?
4.
Yeah.
Yep, We Will Rock You 4. Let's take a look. Is that the correct answer?
OK, sorry.
It is not.
That's
You
tough.
have 1 part correct, though.
OK, so I think it's the 4 is the correct. So when you're trying to find a song.
Okay, so what that you could dance to, like Under Pressure? No, Under Pressure with Bowie.
Name Queen songs.
Okay, One Vision.
Radio
Gaga.
Yeah, try that.
Radio Gaga 4.
Yeah.
Radio Gaga 4, is that the password?
Oh.
You still have that 1 part correct.
So what were the other options we had?
Break Free.
Break Free.
Why can't I think of any Queen songs?
God.
What do you think?
ones?
Shouting
Under
Queen songs
Pressure?
at the telly?
I think what we've got is Break Free.
Break Free. We haven't said Break
I
Free.
want to
have we?
break free. Yeah, Break Free.
Let's just say Break Free.
Break Free and
4.
I want to break free 4.
Yeah, honestly, don't.
I want to break 7, they called it for short. I want to break free 4. Is that the password? It is not.
I honestly don't.
What could it be? I was thinking maybe Don't Stop Me Now.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
Was
yeah,
a song
yeah,
like
it
could have
the
been
only one I
Don't
could think
Stop
of.
Me.
One Vision was quite a good guess
Yeah, One
too.
Vision. What do you think at home? Do you know this one? Some people will know this. Should we take a little look?
Yeah.
Go on then.
The Show Must Go On, Channel 4.
I vaguely
What a
recall-
stupid answer.
Yeah, agreed. Listen, Sarah, we're all on the same team here. We're all furious. I honestly thought, Don't Stop Me Now. I thought, yeah, I think I've got this. I think that sounds right. the end of our final pairs game. Let's take a look at what it has done to our scores. Lovely and close today. Look at that, really is close.
Yikes.
Linda
Yeah, I'm
has
only
2.
1 point behind.
Sarah, Bobby, Jay, 3 points each. 1 point between the lot of you. How about that? Been 4 big wins all week. Suddenly, everything as close as you like. 3 rounds to go. Let's play round 3. Games House of. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. You have to give the answers in alphabetical order, please. So if I were to ask your name, you would say Kendall, Sarah. That's how we're playing. Here's your first question. Fingers on buzzers, please. Or buzzers, fingers on. Give me the answer to this with the words in alphabetical order. Which London church has been the setting for coronation since William the Conqueror was crowned in 1066? That is Bobby.
Westminster... No, Abbey Westminster.
Sorry, Bobby, I had to take you for your buzz in. It's Friday, mate, it's not Monday. Yes, Jay.
Sorry. Abbey Westminster.
Is that Abbey Westminster? It is. Sorry, Bobby, I have to take you. Here's your next question. Who is this? Yes, Jay.
It's Hollywood Paul.
Hollywood Paul? It is. Well done. Wow. Can you imagine if a friend of yours started going out with a guy he called himself Hollywood Paul? Next one. Which film series stars Anna Kendrick and Rebel Wilson as members of an a cappella group? Yes, Jay.
Can I have a second, or do I need to go quick?
I'd go fairly quick.
I'm out, sorry.
No. Sarah.
Perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pitch perfect becomes perfect pitch. Next one. What is the title, please, of this song?
Give me a song, a rhythm, making them sweat.
Yes, Bobby.
Touch this can't.
Incorrect. Sorry. Yes, Sarah.
Can't this touch you?
Can't this touch you? Well played. Next question. What is this landmark? Yes, that's Bobby.
Damn Hoover.
Correct. Dam Hoover.
He's back.
Finally worked out what it is.
Dam Hoover.
But,
Hoover Dam becomes Dam Hoover. Next question. Which 4 months of the year are 30 days long? OK. I don't know the answer, let alone...
30 days.
April.
Bobby.
April, June, November, September.
April, June, November, September. Oh, he's coming back now, isn't he? That was very well worked out, though. Nicely done.
Very
Final
good.
question in this round.
Sorry.
Can't believe you didn't buzz in for that one, did you? Final question in this round. Which 1984 Wes Craven horror film introduced the villain Freddy Krueger? Yes, Bobby.
13th, the Friday.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Sarah.
Elm Nightmare on Street.
Elm Nightmare on Street.
Well done.
Elm Nightmare on Street. Well played, Sarah. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the end of the round. End of round 3. We only have 2 rounds to go before we give away our trophy. Let's see how the scoreboard looks. Linda, you have 2. Jay and Bobby, you have 5 each. We have a new leader, Sarah Kendall, with 6 points.
Yes, Sarah.
4 rounds to go.
Oh, Sarah.
I share this with you, Linda. I share this with you.
2 rounds to hold onto the lead. Round 4 today is Richard's junk. I'm going to show you a picture of my junk. I need you to stare at it for 15 seconds and remember everything you see, please. Here it is. You have to remember everything you're about to see. All of these will be the answers to questions that are coming up. You have got a rusty nail, a sandwich, a toothbrush, a jersey, a strip of black velvet, a balloon, a puck, a flute, a bucket, and some lavender. OK, Here's your first question. The answer will be something you just saw. Fingers on buzzers. Radier Manor is the family seat to the Earl of where? Yes, Bobby.
Sandwich?
Sandwich? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. They absolutely did you there, didn't they? They know what they're doing.
Yes.
The Earl of... What else was there? Yes, Jay.
Bucket?
Bucket? It's incorrect.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Jersey.
Jersey? It's the correct answer. The Earl of Jersey. Well played, Linda.
I would have called it a jumper, not a jersey. but never
Nicely
mind.
done. Here's your next one. What is the surname of the inspector investigating the murder in the Charles Dickens novel Bleak House? That is Bobby.
Lavender?
Is it Lavender? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Jay.
I'll try flute.
Flute? I mean, they're both good Dickens surnames. Any more for any more? Linda.
Bucket.
Bucket?
Yeah.
I mean, she's only gone and done it again. Well played, Linda. Nicely done, Inspector Bucket. Next question. In the sitcom Friends, Ross takes a sabbatical after overreacting to a colleague taking his what? Yes, that is Jay.
My sandwich.
Sandwich? It had better be after the impression. It is. Well done, Jay. Sandwich. Next question. Meridian had a UK top 10 hit in September 1985 with which song? Yes, Jay.
Oh, I don't know if I've been tricked, but Black Velvet?
Black Velvet? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Bobby.
Lavender?
Lavender? It's the right answer.
Hey.
Never heard of it.
See how this round works?
It's random.
Next one. Which character in A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare is a bellows mender? Yes, Jay.
Puck.
Puck.
Yeah, good one.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Again, they sold you a dummy.
I said that, yeah.
Which character in A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare is a bellows mender? Yes, Bobby.
Velvet?
Velvet? It is not. Linda?
Flute.
Is it flute? She's done it again. It is flute. Well done.
I'm making a comeback.
Well played. Next question. What drink is said to have been created to mourn the death of Prince Albert in 1861? Yes, Linda.
Black Velvet.
Black Velvet? Oh, how about that? Well done, Linda.
That's all I can remember being there.
Yeah. Final question. In the 1990s, Chris Evans presented a Channel 4 programme entitled Don't Forget Your What? Yes, Sarah.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush? It's the right answer, Sarah. Well done. And for a bonus point, can anyone buzz in and tell me the 3 missing items?
And
Got
they're
one.
yours.
Oh, no, one of them.
We've got one, have you? What is
Yeah.
it?
It's because
Oh,
we're
I
on
think
the
I've got
corner.
2.
Yeah, you don't want to
Get
buzz in
half
with
a
2.
point for 2.
Jay.
Nail, puck, balloon?
Nail, puck, balloon? Oh, McGuiness. Well played.
I played myself.
Very nicely done. Great round from Linda, that one.
Can we see the score now,
Yeah, we
please?
can do, Linda, yeah. Now, all week, it's been very, very peculiar this week because we have not had a close show at any point because Bobby won by a load on Monday, Tuesday, Jay won by a load, Wednesday, Bobby by a load, Jay by a load on Thursday. Even coming into the final round, we have not been close particularly. It's been 4-point leads, 5-point leads, 8-point leads even. But take a look at this as we go into Friday's Answer Smash. Well, I never did. Bobby, Linda,
Could still do it.
you could still do it. 6 points each. Jay, Sarah, 7 points each. Linda, Sarah, still in with a shout of winning a prize.
The unthinkable has happened.
Bobby, Jay, one of you is going to win the trophy. Only one way to find out who, and that is to play our final round of Answer Smash. What a week we have had. Fingers on the buzzers, please, for the final time.
Good luck, everyone.
Best of luck, everyone.
One
Best of luck.
and all. A point for a correct answer. Point off, don't forget,
Oh, yeah.
for an incorrect answer.
Thanks for reminding, yeah.
But, you know, you've got to be in it to win it. Wish you all the very best of luck. Who's going to win today and who is going to win our trophy? Your first category is girl groups. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Which sitcom set in 90s Northern Ireland stars Siobhan McSweeney as Sister Michael? Yes, Jay.
Dairy Girls Allowed.
Derry Girls Allowed is the right answer. Derry Girls and Girls Allowed. Okay, Jay. Next clue. Next girl group. An official sent by a country or organisation to represent them on official business abroad is known as a what? Yes, Bobby.
Ambassador Atomic Kitten.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid, Bobby. Sorry, you lose a point. You got this one at home. Let's take a look, shall we? The answer is Diplomatomic Kitten. I was doing exactly the same. Ambassador. Diplomatomic Kitten. Well done if you said that at home. Next category. Beauty accessories. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Which observation landmark on the south bank of the River Thames was originally known as the Millennium Wheel? Yes, Jay.
The London Eyeliner.
London Eyeliner? Good work, Jay
well
McGuiness.
done.
Done. London Eye and eyeliner. London Eyeliner. Next clue, next picture. Rocky, Rubble and Zuma are rescue dogs in which animated series set in Adventure Bay? Don't know this one. Nobody?
I know what.
Yeah, I know the show.
Yeah.
Yes, Jay.
Paw Patrollers.
Paw Patrollers?
Oh, well done. Yeah, well
Right
done.
answer. Well done. Paw Patrol and Rollers. Next category.
Oh, no.
Our week is done. Our week is
that it over?
done.
It's finished.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's finished.
It's a shame, but we've got a prize to give out and a trophy to give out. Let's take a look, shall we? Very, very close today. After a brilliant week. Our winner on Friday's House of Games,
It's Linda.
Jay McGuiness. Well played, Jay. Linda, you beat Bobby today.
I did, yeah. Sorry,
Well
Bobby.
done. One of the greatest University Challenge champions of all time. And you took him down. Jay, you've won yourself another prize, your third prize of the week on Double Points Friday as well. What would you like?
Oh, I think I'm going to go suitcase, and I'm going to give that to you, mate.
That's
You
really
deserve it.
nice.
Really sweet.
Jay
Gentleman
gives
and
Bobby
a job.
Seagull his House of Games wheelie suitcase. One final job, which is to work out who's won the trophy. We know who's won the trophy. And he's taken down the big dog.
Yes.
Our winner of House of Games, our champion, is Jay McGuiness. Well done, Jay.
Thank you, everyone.
You'd have got good money at the start of the week for Bobby being beaten, but what an adversary. I mean, a great
Incredible.
quizzer. Jay, you must be thrilled.
Yeah, I'm not only really happy, my lot are going to explode when they watch this.
Oh, that's great. Very, very well done. It's been such fun. Jay, congratulations, and thank you to the rest of you as well. And thank you as well for watching this week's House of Games.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely going next to the glitter ball.
Wow, how about that?
And the Brit we didn't get as well.